All right, welcome back to SK Hobbies AZ, and on this episode we're going to be talking about part 2 of the Deadbolt build series you can see right here, so stay tuned. All right, well, welcome back. So yes, let's go ahead and take a look at what we've done to these deadbolts. You can see I got both of them out here. They're both kind of done identical. So let's go ahead and take a look. All right, so the one we kind of talked about the parts on was the red deadbolt, but we also got the green deadbolt. And there is some minor differences between the two, but let's go ahead and look at this red deadbolt first. So you can see I got the shell on it. Now the shell isn't going to permanently be on this bad boy because underneath is the scythe chassis. Now this guy is a spider. We did a little bit of test running with it. You guys are going to enjoy the videos that we're going to be bringing out for this bad boy. I know several people have built one of these, but you know, we got the Reefs 99 micro servo up front. We've got the full size, look at that. We got the full size Komodo motor and ESC. We've got, you can see in there, I got everything packed into that little spot. So inside of there is the ultimate Furatech ESC right there, that Lizard ESC. And then you can see kind of upside down right here is my receiver. Now what I did is I've got this connected up to my Spectrum DX5C. And with it connected up there, I took apart the receiver, took it out of the plastic. I put some heat shrink tube around it and kind of shrinked it down to seal it up, and then I was able to just kind of fit it in there with it. So I couldn't do it with the plastic casing on, so you know, we just rolled that way. And then you can see we got the battery mounted on the back. So when this guy comes, and this is the carbon fiber one, it comes with two different options for the rear. So you can see you got a spot here, and it can go all the way to the back notch. You can see the big notch in the back, so you can do that one. Or you can do from that big notch to about right there. And that's the method that we chose, was going the full length. So we went the full length because we can put the ESC and receiver underneath here, and then everything just kind of collapses up and keeps covered, and then you still got the back part for the battery tray. Now what else did we do to this? We got, of course, CCxRC's brass axles installed. We got CCxRC's you know, kind of like their diff cover, but it's not really a diff in there. You can see right here, this is the Treal steering linkage. We've got Treal, it's 5mm extensions, and then we have the C-hubs are Injora C-hubs. We got the Reefs 25 spline servo horn going there. We have the Treal, you can see nice under here. There you go, you can see right there. We got the red Injora high clearance links for the deadbolt chassis. We've got the Injora chassis plate or skid plate here. We got that. We have Treal drive shafts. These are the brass drive shafts from Treal. And then on the rear, we've got, there you go, CCxRC's diff cover, and we have the brass axles, and then we have 5mm extensions for the rear tires. Injora shocks. This thing's a little beast. I mean, look at this. You can get almost up to about right there before it decides it wants to tip over. You see what I mean? Now, the only difference between this and the green one is we went with the aluminum chassis, scythe chassis for the green one. You can see right there, it's like that a gray aluminum and red. We did mount a Mighty Chihuahua servo in this guy, and I didn't have enough of the steering horn, so we have the plastic one that came with the Reef servo and got that installed. But everything else is pretty much the same. We've got the Treal steering links. We've got Treal 5mm extensions. We've got the Injora C-hubs, Injora shocks. On the rear, we've got CCxRC diff cover, and we have the upper link mount for the rear is CCxRC. We've got the 5mm extensions. The extensions actually are from Injora. They're not Treal. So we got those installed. And then this one's got a red skid plate on it, and it's got the red high clearance links from Injora. Still running Treal, both front and rear drive shafts. Those are the brass ones that Treal make. Brass axle housings, everything. These got the Injora rims, but you can also see right here, look at we got Maz Designs outer bead locks. Those titanium covers, we got them installed on this bad boy. So once again, this guy can do the same thing. You can get almost vertical with it. Look at that, and then it starts to move. So you can get probably right about there. Let me get a better steep angle on it here. Look at that. Now it's kind of just barely setting on my finger. So you might be able to get up that climb with the weight in these tires. But there you go. Setting on our McDonald's cup holders. We got our pair of scythes. The carbon fiber one is me and the wife's new toy. This one is my son Ashton's new rig that we built. And you're going to be seeing those out on the backyard crawler course, and then also probably some video of our indoor crawler course coming up soon. Let me go ahead and bring you guys back around. So there you go. We got it done. We got these built. We're excited to get out and go play with them. So you guys stay tuned for some more videos on it. Don't forget to like and subscribe and bash that bell, because I'm Stitch, SK Hobbies AZ, and I'm out.